And welcome back, SWA Wrestling fans. My name is Lanny Mixon, my broadcast partner, Kelly Sanner. And we have got a brawl ready for you. These are two guys that absolutely don't have anything for each other. Making his way to the ring now, one half of Built to Destroy, Bronson. And I'll tell you what, if you were trying to put together what a brawler would be, that's what you would end up with there, ladies and gentlemen. Just a guy that likes to fight. And I'll tell you what, he's going to be lined up with somebody else who loves a good fight here. You might recognize that music as the Daybreakers. But tonight, only one half of the Daybreakers are going to be here. Making his way to the ring now. Doc Gracie. And I'll tell you, there's been some bad blood brewing between these two. Doc Gracie making his way to the ring now. High fives for the fans here at ringside. Bronson not giving Doc Gracie a lot of room to get in the ring. Throw things down to my broadcast partner.
To my left, from New Orleans, Louisiana, he is half of the team known as Built to Destroy. This is the Pit Bull, Antoine Bronson. His opponent, from Baxter Springs, Kansas, he is one half of one of the most popular SWA tag teams to ever enter the ring. Half of the Daybreakers, he is Doc Gracie!
Listen to that crowd reaction from Doc Gracie.
One fall and a 20-minute time limit. Your referee is Carl Roach.
Kelly Sanner now making his way out of the ring and back down here to our broadcast. I'll tell you what, we might get this one started before Carl Roach brings the bell. Veteran official Carl Roach going over the final rules here between the Pit Bull and Doc Gracie, and he calls for the bell.
Well, one thing I noticed, Lane, I don't know if you happen to be watching while Doc Gracie was...
Oh, German suplex out of a waistlock right off the back. Not sure Doc was expecting that.
When Doc Gracie was greeting the fans around ringside, Bronson's eyes were focused on him the whole time. I'm not even sure he blinked, but I mean, he was staring at Doc Gracie the entire time.
Sizing each other up, Doc Gracie. Says, I know how to do a German suplex as well.
I don't know if there's many Germans up there in Baxter Springs, Kansas, but...
I'll tell you what, we got a collar and elbow tie up here. Bronson here trying to work that into an arm bar of sorts. Oh, clean break offered by Gracie. Takes a couple of big shots for it for Bronson. Bronson setting him up for a snap suplex here. Up and over, well executed by the Pit Bull. Oh, big right hand right on the ear.
I think every time Bronson wins a match, he goes out and gets a new tat.
Oh, nice suplex into a bridge here. Goes for the cover, gets a 2 count on the surprise Doc Gracie.
Now that shows you how strong Bronson is. I don't know, Lanny, you and I probably haven't bridged in a long time, but that takes a lot
Kelly,
of strength.
I've never played bridge.
See, you don't even know what I'm talking about.
Big right hands there from Gracie. Against the rope, shoots Bronson across. Oh, to a sidewalk slam there. back over. Looks like he's going to be focusing on the left arm here. Drops the knee right into the bicep into a hammerlock. Almost into a MMA-style key lock here.
Boy, Doc, with the hairstyle tonight, looks a little Lord of the Ringsy, doesn't he? Kind of like
Bronson rolls him over. Doc gets to the ropes. Bronson has a shot to the side of the head for good measure. Now a blatant choke here in front of Carl Roach.
Wonder if
Using
either
the
one
hair to pull Gracie back to his feet.
if either of their partners are in the house tonight.
Oh, now bridge, a German suplex into a bridge. Kick out here by Gracie. Now, I know for a fact that Nate Moss is not here. Nate Moss is not here.
That doesn't mean Mendoza's not lurking around somewhere.
Oh, big knife edge chop from Gracie on Bronson here. And another. Sizing him back up. Oh, catches a big knee out of the corner. Turnabout's fair play. Big elbow from Bronson and another. Oh, big right hand.
There must be something about the name Bronson, Lanny, because every guy I know named Bronson is pretty tough, including old Charles Bronson, movie star.
Another suplex into a bridge. I'll tell you, Bronson is certainly working on his amateur wrestling here. Does have somewhat of an amateur wrestling background. Doc Gracie comes in with a big forearm, right hand. Couple of right hands there from Bronson. Now going to that top ring rope.
Yeah, that's a choke again, and he's trying to block Carl Roach's view.
Roach not falling for it, administers the 5 count, but I'll tell you, the damage was done trying to choke all the air out of Doc Gracie here.
Now, you're younger than me, Atlanta. Do you remember Charles Bronson?
I do, vaguely.
Okay.
Right into an armbar here. Gracie gets his foot on that bottom ropes, forcing the break. Oh!
So good ring awareness there by Doc Gracie to know that that bottom rope was nearby.
Using that ponytail to kind of pull Doc Gracie back to his feet. Snapmare over. Gracie off the ropes. Oh!
Flying elbow right into the chin there.
I think that was more of that sliding European uppercut we've seen from Gracie before. Shoots him across. Bronson in the corner. Here comes Gracie. There's your back elbow, Kelly.
Well, maybe Gracie went to Europe and stopped in Germany on the way and learned those.
Scoop and, oh, he's going to hang him up. He's going to hang him up here. The tree of woe. Oh!
Thought he was going to take one to the gut, but he popped him right on the jaw right there.
I'll tell you what. That is not a pleasant place to be. That can mess you up in all sorts of ways, being tied up there on the turnbuckles. 1, 2. Bronson powers out there. I'll tell you what, this is almost devolved into a straight brawl at this point, Kelly. There was some nice amateur wrestling maneuvers, some suplexes and all early in the going on this one. But just a lot of hands and fists and feet flying at this point.
But both of these guys are capable of those styles. I mean, if they want to go, if they want to wrestle, they can wrestle. If they want to fight, they can fight.
Well, I'll tell you, Bronson is absolutely a quintessential brawler, and Doc Gracie has never walked away from a fist fight in his life. So, you know, that's what we have here. Gracie shoots him across, misses with a big clothesline. Bronson with the Thez press and absolutely goes to town on Gracie. Goodness gracious.
Now, the Thez press, that goes back to Lou Thez.
Absolutely.
Who was a big wrestler when I was a kid.
That's a long time ago,
It is.
Kelly.
It is a long time ago. You got that right.
Bronson moves into a submission hold here, trying to really stretch Gracie out. That can separate a shoulder real easy there, Kelly.
Remember Lou Thez with his rivalry with Antonio Rocca back in the day.
Kelly breaking out the history books.
Doc Gracie wearing one of those Daybreaker T-shirts. That's a real popular merchandise item at all the SWA events around the state.
Absolutely, and we encourage any of our wrestling fans, stop by at your next live event at any of the vendor tables. Most of the SWA superstars do have merchandise available for sale, and as Doc Gracie showed us earlier, you can also get Daybreaker apparel at ProWrestlingTees.com. 2, and that's all he's going to get here. I'll tell you what, this one right here, Bronson, Doc Gracie, they both expended a lot of energy in the early going of this match, Kelly.
And I don't think either one of these guys, you're going to have to beat them because I don't think either one of these, I don't think they're going to make a mistake, is what I'm saying.
You said that, and now we got Doc Gracie climbing to the top of the rope. And I don't know, Kelly, this is not where he wants it. And there's that mistake you were claiming wasn't going to happen. Goodness gracious.
It hasn't cost him the match yet, though.
Yet. I'll tell you what, he's not in a good shape, but thankfully for Gracie, Bronson not in a position to take advantage of that mistake. Both men trying to get back to a vertical base here. Looks like Bronson's probably going to get there first. Gracie now trying to make his big boot there from Bronson.
But I'm sure that Gracie, that was part of the equation. Knew that if he couldn't get him, that he wasn't in any position to retaliate.
What do we have here? Oh my goodness. And you just see Bronson enjoying that. Moves into a pinning position. 1, 2, and that's all he's going to get.
I'm not sure where that move was from another European country. I'm not sure which one.
Yeah, we don't know, Kelly.
Doc Gracie's in La La Land right now, though. I don't think that's in Europe anywhere, but it's not
Bronson
where he wants to be.
Move back into control here, going right back to work on that shoulder of Doc Gracie.
And he's got that arm. There's a lot of pressure on that shoulder.
Yeah, that shoulder's not bending the way it was designed to bend, Kelly. A lot of pressure here by Bronson on Gracie.
And when you apply a hold like that, not only obviously the pressure on the arm, but it does allow you to kind of
big right hand.
Catch your breath a little bit.
Big right hands from Doc Gracie fighting up out of that position. Boot there to Bronson. Moves on to the second rope. Raining down right hands on the side of the head and ear of Bronson here.
Boy, cauliflower ear coming up for 2.
He can order one up right there, I'll tell you what. That'll have that ear swelling before morning. Doc Gracie kind of catching his breath here. Bronson not in any position to take advantage.
Stalking him right there.
Clothesline there from Gracie. Moving over. Another short clothesline. Bronson back to his feet. Doc's got him up here. Where are we going? What are we doing? Elbows here from Bronson.
That was smart. That was about the only thing he could do there.
Big right hand. Gracie retaliates. Knife edge chop there from Gracie. Here, Bronson up and over.
They're going to take this outside.
Gracie dragging to the ring apron here. What's he got? What are we doing here? Big elbows here from Bronson.
Oh, gosh, I was going to say don't.
Bronson drops down to the floor here. What's Gracie at? Gracie goes for the kick.
Ow.
Bronson drags him down to the floor.
Did you see that knee hit the corner of that step right there?
Knee hit the corner. I also saw the ribs go across the edge of that ring apron.
That had to hurt. But he's got to get him in the ring. A pinfall outside isn't going to do him any good.
10 minutes.
Carl Roach is beginning to administer the 10 count here.
Of course, I don't think Bronson's one of these guys that necessarily cares about winning or losing. Do you think, Lanny?
Well, I'll tell you what.
wants to
at
beat
this
somebody
point,
up.
he looks like he wants to inflict as much pain on Doc Gracie as possible. Gracie trying to fight back here. Gracie is fighting back, bounces his head off the mat. What's Gracie? Right against the ring crew. We're up to an 8 count here. Gracie rolls back in. There's a 9, 10. And he has counted Bronson out. Gracie is going to take the win here by count out.
In a tie.
Well, you take it any way you can get it. I know he would have preferred the pinfall, but
By way of count out, the winner of this bout, Doc
guys still chin gassing here a little bit.
Yeah, this one doesn't look like it's over. Headbutt there from Bronson. Gracie's hand is raised, and Bronson's got nobody to blame but himself. He drugged the match to the floor. Well, Kelly, I want to thank our viewers once again for tuning in to another edition of SWA Championship Wrestling. My name's Lanny Mixon from my broadcast partner, Kelly Sanner. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.